My name is Santino LeBoy. I grew my construction company, Nashville Construction Solutions, to $7 million a year in 4 years' time. Today, I'm going to start from scratch and do it all over again as if I had a brand new company. So if you're somebody that works a W-2 job, or maybe you work in construction and you want to start a business that is AI proof, but you're worried about finding the jobs themselves, I'm going to show you how simple it is to get on the bid list and how to get jobs to bid for your construction company. You don't need a license to do this. You don't have to do the physical work. All you need to do is find a GC that needs work done, find workers to do the work, bid the project, land it, and complete the job. That's all you need to do. Construction is a $1 trillion a year industry growing every single year, and this is how you can take advantage of it. First thing you got to do is pick a non-specialty trade. A non-specialty trade is one that doesn't require a license in most states. I'm going to pick drywall. The reason I'm picking drywall is it's a very easy trade. Once you've decided what kind of projects you want to do, what trade you want to bid, you need to file your LLC. I'm pulling up the website to get an LLC right now. It's going to cost like $300. Anybody can do this. It takes about 10 minutes. I'm going to name the LLC Elite Construction Professionals. The reason I'm not putting the word drywall in it is because if you want to bid multiple trades, which you can do, having a more broad name opens more doors and more opportunities because you're not tied down to just drywall. Once you got your LLC filed, you're going to need insurance. You can get insurance in about 30 minutes to an hour. Type in insurance agencies in the name of your city, call up some companies, get some bids for insurance. Once you got your insurance, you need to get your business on Google. You can make a Google business profile for free, and it takes probably 5-10 minutes or so. After you got your Google business profile set up, you're going to need a website. You can make a website using Claude. It's 100% free. All you need to do is buy a domain and you're good to go. All right, now that we're done with the boring part, you're probably wondering, how do I find the projects? How do I bid my first construction job? This is how. There's two ways to find construction jobs to bid. One is cold calling construction companies or general contractors in your area. This is my favorite method because it's free. It costs you nothing, and all you have to do is pick up the phone, ask to be added to their bid list, and they will send you projects. A bid list basically just means whenever a construction company or a contractor has a project they need bids on, they will send you an invite to bid the project with the drawings and all the information. The second way is by getting on the bid boards. The bid boards is basically a website that has all the projects that are going to be built across the United States. Anybody can pay for a subscription to these websites, but it does cost money, so I'm going to put the cold calling above it. So with that said, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to get added to the bid list with a construction company. I'm going to cold call a company right now and show you guys how it works.
CZ Construction is a Jordan.
Yes, sir. I'm reaching out to see what I needed to do to get added to your preferred vendor list or bid list for upcoming projects.
What kind of vendor are you?
So we do drywall as well as floor.
Okay. What you can do is you can text your information to this phone, and then if my boss ever has any needs, you'd be able to reach it out.
Okay. Fantastic. You said send a text to this number right here?
Yeah, just text your information to this number.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, thank you.
So got lucky. First try, first person answered. This was clearly a smaller company because they don't have a front office. The guy just answered himself, but he said text the number, send it to him directly. I'm going to try to call a larger company. And just to show you, I'm on Google here. I'm going to call this number right here.
Yeah, I see. This is John.
Yes, sir. I'm calling with Johnson Drywall Solutions. I wanted to reach out and see who I needed to get in contact with to get added to your preferred vendor list or bid list for upcoming projects.
Send me email, JON.
Or give me
JON at CICTN.com.
Assuming just W-9, insurance, vendor packet, previous projects.
You don't need to send any of that yet. Just send us your information. I'll pass it along to our project managers. If we use you, then we'll get all that information.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks. Bye.
2 for 2. That was definitely a bigger company. When you call bigger companies like that, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get it through, but when you call home builders, it's a lot easier to get it through.
Shores Building Construction.
Yes, I'm calling with Johnson Construction Solutions. I was reaching out. I wanted to see who I needed to get in contact with to get added to your preferred vendor or bid lists. We do drywall and floor.
Okay, you can go ahead and send all your information over in an email to info@shoresbuilding.com.
Okay, are you guys looking for just W-9, COIs, things like that, or?
Correct. Yeah, and then any either photos or like a website or social media account and work you've done.
Okay. And is there any direct line or email for your estimation team or no?
It's just the same email.
Same email? Okay. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Simple as that, guys. I just called 3 companies. All of them gave me the information to get added to their bid list. Sometimes you will call and they will not answer. You have to just call other companies or call them back later. You need to make a list of the companies, keep calling. It's as simple as that. So just to recap, in less than 24 hours, you just saw me form an LLC, get insurance, get on the bid list for a local construction company, get my business on Google, and now I have a construction company that is ready to receive bids and take on projects. So if you're actually interested in doing what I just shown you, I make videos for free here on social media and on YouTube. And I also have a free 1-hour long training here on YouTube that breaks down this entire business model start to finish in depth. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description below. I love dropping these construction education videos for you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you would like more.